His job today was to deliver 2 trucks full of heavy rocks. His driver got out, coupled him up, and off they went. James was working hard too. Oh no! The Joker's stolen some treasure! Get him, Batman! Luckily, James was nearby to help. He peeped his whistle, startling the Joker, making him drop the treasure. "You get the Joker, and I'll pick up the treasure," James said to Batman, and he rushed off. The first signal on James's journey was red, but he ignored it. After all, this was an emergency. Unfortunately, the signal was red because Thomas was passing by with his delivery. It was a mess. "Oh, I'm so sorry, Thomas," said James. It's okay," replied Thomas. "But how will we call for help? Neither of us can move." "I'll get some help," said Thomas's driver as he climbed out. Soon, Philip and Chuck arrived, followed by Chomper. "Don't worry, guys," said Chomper. "You'll be back to normal in no time." And they got to work. First, they pulled James back onto the track. James then moved out of the way so that Chomper could reach Thomas. Then, Philip and Chuck scooped up the rocks and put them back into Thomas's trucks. It didn't take them long at all. "Oh, thank you everyone," said Thomas. "No problem," they replied. So Thomas continued on his journey. James, on the other hand, hadn't forgotten about the treasure. But what happened to the Joker? Well, Batman caught him eventually and put him behind bars. Well done, you two. At least everyone is alright and the treasure is saved. Hi, I'm Dave, and thank you for watching my video. Here's another you may have missed.
George loved his new music player he got for Christmas. He was always dancing to his very loud music. "George, would you please turn down the music? It's giving me a headache," shouted Mummy Pig. "OK, sure," said George as he carried on dancing. It wasn't just Mummy Pig that was getting annoyed with the music, but everyone in the village. His music was so loud he couldn't hear the angry crowd outside his house. They even knocked on his door, but he still couldn't hear them. Right, something needs to be done, said Queen Elsa. He needs to learn a lesson. Let's call in the superheroes. They'll know what to do. Soon, the superheroes arrived at the house. We have a plan, they said. How about we move his house to teach him a lesson? So Iron Man got ready to lift the house. What's happening? Cried a panicking George, quickly turning off his music. And soon the house was sinking underwater. Then all of a sudden Iron Man appeared. George, do you know why we have done this? It's because everyone in the village is annoyed with your loud music. So we moved your house away. Just because you like your music loud doesn't mean everyone else likes it. Do you understand? I do. I will never play music loud again, said George. George, it's all right to play loud music, but only for a short time, otherwise people will get annoyed. Have you learnt your lesson? Yes, I have. That's good, said Iron Man. And with that, the house was moved back to the village.